Good day everyone, Jolene here from Chi Lifestyle. So this is going to be my weekly yes or no pick a card reading. This is timeless, by the way, so it doesn't matter when you actually listen to it or whatever time or whenever place. You can go and check through the list and do a whole lot of them if you wish. It's just, I like to do it weekly. Allows you to check into the energies because energies change. As you change your mind, as you decide to do something differently, as you decide to align with manifestation, things in your life definitely change. So that's why I like to do one weekly, because what might have been yes last week could be a no this week because of changing energies. I mean, if it's continuously no, then listen to the why. Okay, you may be in the wrong relationship, the wrong job, the wrong country, for that fact. So if it's just a lesson, then try and work more on that lesson, and then obviously it will change your circumstances. Okay, so again, 4 piles as always. I do and will get into the why. Not too sure if you prefer this or not, but at least those who are not interested in the why can log off once they get their answers. So for pile number 1, we've got the clear rose quartz. Okay, so the clear rose quartz is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the tiger's eye. Pile number 3 is the red jasper. And pile 4 is the yellow citrine. So choose your pile, choose your stone, choose your number, and I'm going to get into your reading. Hello everyone, that you have chosen pile number 1 with the clear rose quartz. This is going to be your reading. Right. So you're about to come into, or maybe currently going into, something where you're finally getting truth. Okay. It's like you're going to have an aha moment from spirit that might just allow you to finally realize, wow, I actually see the way forward. This truth, however, brings a big change to your life. So something comes to an end and something starts. Okay. You might have been blinded to a situation, and so therefore you didn't make a decision because it was difficult. You didn't want to make a decision, or there's been a divide between you and someone else, and I kind of feel like this truth's quite cutting, but it's good. Okay, this is like one of those, the truth will set you free, literally set you free. Okay, so it may hurt, but once you finally have this download from spirit, you will eventually go, aha, and I know what to do. And it takes you out of a situation where I'm really feeling like you were blindfolded. And it's going to take you to a situation. This new beginning is one where you can work with this person. Okay, so whether this is actual teamwork, so you guys are a great team is what I'm getting. So it doesn't matter what happens. This could be, again, in your job, relationship, whatever. But this new beginning will allow you to work with people where you can come together and be in the same goals and the same side and physically work together, or even in a home environment, you just work well. You get each other. Okay. You're wanting stability, you're wanting something in your life that's quite secure. And I kind of feel like this new beginnings will bring you that. But again, there's a major change that has to happen. And this could be something as big as moving your home, getting a divorce. There's definitely change. It's quite major. Okay, whatever it is, moving to a different town, a different country. For some of you, this may be going back to your hometown, okay, your home country. This is something from the past. It could be going back to a lover, a friend, a past thought, a past belief, a past hobby. And it's about working, again, I'm really seeing people come together from the past and working well together, whatever this may be. It's a past wish, okay. You were a little bit trapped, you were a little bit defensive, or you may have felt you've had to be defensive because of this change that had to happen, but there's communication coming. There could be an ending, a loss, or a death for some of you, or you may have already gone through this, but this ending, again, this ending. Then you get success, you get money, you get finances coming through, things start to flow better after this ending. So after this divorce, this house move, perhaps something comes to an end, and the new beginning is solid. Okay, this is the Ten of Pentacles, is the most wealthiest. It's got a card of someone really wealthy, and he's got his it could be anyone really. So it's basically someone who has everything they've ever wanted. They're an old man and they have obtained success in their lives. They've got their wife, their grandchildren, a happy home, their happy little dog, in the sunset, wagging tail, and in the background is actually his castle. So, the new beginning is very successful. It will lead, it may not be financial success straight away. It could also be an inheritance for some of you. If there has been a death, there may be a bit of money you didn't know you were getting, and this money will definitely help out, or something that leads to big financial success. Okay. Yes, the bad news is something has to come to an end. The bad news is you may have to go through a divorce. The bad news, but again, better things are coming. This second thing, or this better thing, is someone or something that's more sophisticated, someone who is quite stable, is what I'm getting. A very stable person. It's a step up. Okay. And again, this is about cutting truth. So the answer to your question, whatever it is, it's a yes. But I think it's a yes to moving on, a yes to something new. Okay. Now, if you're not wanting to know the why, you just needed to know a yes, because it could be any question you want. Any question you have, the answer is yes. Okay. Wow. Empress and Emperor. Okay. So what this is saying to me is this is the divine union. Okay. The divine feminine is the most, she's the embodiment of what a woman should be. This is a woman who's abundant. This is a woman who's caring. This is a woman who's nurturing. Okay. This is a woman who can stand her ground because she's the Empress. Okay. She's absolutely beautiful inside, beautiful on the outside. This is someone who is really good with money, someone who's really caring, really giving, a great, feminine. And this is the divine masculine. Okay, he's a little bit more controlling, a little bit more stern, a little bit more, wants things his way. But he's also a good dad. He understands, and he's a provider. He wants to provide for his children, for his home, for his family. So together they make a really solid couple, which brings in this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The World card, well, that is one of completion. It's also the card of travel, okay? So things coming to a completion, bad things coming to an end, and new beginnings happening, which is exactly what your whole pile is about. There is lessons to be learned, and this is also working on yourself. This new situation may be something you need to learn, maybe a new hobby or something. This is also the card of investment, learning about investment, even learning how to manifest. If you want to be rich, you need to manifest, but you also need to do something about it. Okay, so every day is an investment to yourself, and this investment is what will lead to it. So it's a yes. It's going to lead to something really solid. It's going to lead, yes, there has to be an ending or a death, unfortunately, but what comes after that is learning. And what Spirit is saying, learn about investments or investing in yourself, learn about giving and taking. There's a hell of a lot that's coming after this ending. So whatever is ending, or if there's been a death, I do apologize, and I'm really sorry, and I'm sending a lot of love. But what's coming after that is a lot of good stuff. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number one. Hopefully you resonate and understand the reading. If not, you can go and look at another pile. I will chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number two and you have chosen the Tiger's Eye. Okay, so this is going to get to your reading. Right, so, well, you've got a new solid beginning, okay? This could be something to do with your finances or anything that's quite secure, okay? There could be a message coming in. It could be love, business, job opportunities, or just something that comes in that's going to be quite good because we've got good news. But you need to learn to put a budget together, with this new job, budget, all the different costs, weigh it up, make sure that everything's, still budgeted. You've waited a long time for this. I kind of feel like there's been a lot of stress throughout the creation, throughout the waiting. And you may have held on quite tightly to whatever finance you had because of the fact that maybe perhaps, or the person or a situation, because of fear of loneliness or fear of poverty. And what Spirit is saying is you can't do that. You have to flow with the money. Just put a budget together, stick to a budget, but at the same time, when things happen that are out of your control, let go with joy, okay? Because Spirit will give it back, okay? If you let go with pain and anger and frustration, all that happens is that you stuck in that waiting period, okay, until you can just learn to understand by letting go of that money, it will be replaced, okay. I kind of feel like you had to understand this feeling though, because when you do get this new opportunity, it's going to lead to something that's quite equal, okay? You still have to budget. So now you've learned to be without or to be with less or less expectations, if that makes any sense. So now you better ready to really budget. And there is a bit of a warning that, yes, it's slow. Again, I've really got this sense of you've got a lot of coins or diamonds or pentacles in tarot, and that is so slow. So this has been a really slow period, but again, you've tried really hard, and Spirit is acknowledging the fact that you have tried, and they are going to reward you. So something unexpected is coming in for your pain, okay? If this has got nothing to do with money, it's only because, and I use this deck all the time. If you regularly watch my channel, you will know this is always used, okay? I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pentacles in this deck. So this is very much about money. But if you're not asking about money, just a yes or no, then just obviously listen out for that. But this is solid, okay? It's been a slow burn. Pentacles are the slowest. We're talking about years of issues you may have gone through, okay? And Spirit is going to reward you for whatever your question is. They're saying, put your burdens down. They know you're exhausted. Your burdens are you're almost there, okay? You can probably almost touch it. It's so close, okay? So we're talking about something that's coming in a lot quicker than what you have been through, okay? Yeah, you're going to get news, okay? And this news is going to change your life, okay? And it's going to be a lot better. And it's going to just carry on feeling powerful, charismatic, positive, powerful, successful. Feel it, believe it, say it to yourself 5 times, 20 times, how many times a day that you can. Okay, whatever your question is, pile number 2, it is a solid yes. Okay, I do not get any negativity in this pile at all, except for the fact, do not hold on. Money, love, relationships, whatever it is, it has to flow. There's got to be trust. Okay, if you cannot trust someone, you shouldn't be with them. Okay, and if you don't trust them, you got to ask yourself why you don't trust them. Either it's because you don't trust and therefore you need to work on your own belief systems, or it's because they've done something to be unworthy, okay? If you're not interested in learning why or learning more, then you may log off now, love and light to you. But for the rest of you, let's see if there's anything else you're needing to know. Like, how about a timing for this? Do we have a timing for pile number 2 as to when this, can you tell us when is this fantastic news coming in? Now, it may be different for everyone, so I will get out of the blue when you least expect it. Okay, there are a lot of cards fell out, but this is what it fell onto. So I think Spirit is saying it's when you least expect it, okay? The World card, something will come to an end, a completion. You're at the end of the cycle, okay? I'll try one more. Oh, wow. Okay, this fell out again. 1, this could be 1 week, 1 day, 1 month, okay? Yeah, I'm just kind of getting when a cycle ends. So you at the end of the cycle, you may be ending something like a job, a relationship, or you're just ending burdens. You're just ending negativity in your life. You're ending trying to control the situation. You might have finally just gone, jeepers, God, I can't do this anymore. So whatever, bring whatever, whenever. I'm done. And God's going, oh, thank goodness, now I can finally take hold of it, because you're not holding on so badly. You're not in this poor mindset. You're now finally understanding that it's got to be equal give and take. You've got to give in order to take. It's just the equal. And so now God is saying, this news is coming. It's really great. This idea, this inspiration, the timing's when you least expect it. Okay, so I'm really feeling like it could be 1 day, one week, 1 month. It kind of, I'm really kind of getting, yeah. For some of you, there needs to be an apology and truth. Truth and apology needs to be said for some people out there, okay? Don't know what that means to someone. You might understand that. Maybe you need to apologize and go tell someone the truth, or someone needs to come and tell you the truth. Or you may get some kind of truth out of the blue that will set you free. Okay? Whatever that was, it's a massive yes. Have a good day, and I'll chat to you soon. Hello. Pile number 3, if you chose the red jasper, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, so this situation is something there's a bit of a passionate start. Okay, this could be a passion project. This could be a passionate love affair. I kind of feel like something really passionate's about to begin for you. This could be a union for some of you, a soulmate. You may be asking if this person is a soulmate. There could be some kind of celebration, or this could be a friend. You may be asking if there's a third party situation happening, or is there a third factor, or is this person lacking commitment? I'm not too sure. You may be lacking commitment or wondering if this person lacks commitment. I'm not too sure. Stability, will return. Your troubles are almost over. There's been a lot of rest, or if you haven't been resting, you need to rest more, because I kind of feel like there's been a fight, a bit of a not nice situation. I'm really feeling like a bit of a manipulation situation where someone has been manipulating you, and Spirit is moving you away. Okay, you need to move away from this manipulation, from this fight, from this energy, and you maybe just needed some time alone. Yes, there's been disagreements, and there's been sabotage, or there's been a dishonest person around you. Okay, and again, I'm getting the sense of moving on, moving away. There's a lot of cards here of moving. Okay, so I don't know what your question is, but I'm really getting 6 of Swords is that of packing your bags and relocation. 8 of Swords is taking your stuff and moving on, moving away from someone or something that's very dishonest. Okay, I kind of feel like you're moving rather away from that towards the 8 of Hearts is very much of walking away to find your wish fulfillment. Okay, and in order to do that, you need to have time alone to become more independent. So work on your finances, work on how you feel about yourself, work on being 100%. I do not need anyone else for anything in this world. I only need myself, because I can look after myself. I don't need love. I don't need men, women, jobs, whatever. I need myself. Once you are 100% independent, no one can ever hurt you again. Okay. I kind of feel like you could have some money coming in after spending a lot of time on yourself. Okay, self-love, self-independence is very important in this pile. Then you'll find good news coming in. Okay, someone who's very trustworthy, very honest. And again, I did mention after being with someone who was very cruel, manipulative, and malicious. Okay, this new person or this new situation is someone who's very generous, very passionate, very loyal. Okay, the answer, however, you're asking is a no. Okay, and I'm going to get an answer to it, but I kind of feel like it's because you have to move away. There's someone very malicious around you that could come between you or there is a move happening. What is happening with pile number 3, Spirit Guides? Pile number 3 is a no. Why? Why is this a no? You might need more time alone. Oh, look at that. 6 of Swords. You're moving. Okay? You need to move. You're moving to happiness. Second 10 of Cups. Your happy card. And once you move, you will get victory. Okay? So you're moving away from something that was hurting you. So there's some kind of heartbreak, something painful. What did I say? This is the home card. I really feel like you're moving. This is also a twin flame. So if you're asking if the person you're currently with, if this person is malicious, manipulative, and then it's no, because there's a house move is what I'm getting. So it's no, because whatever you're on right now, the house you're living in, the relationship you're in, the job you're in, it's a no, because you need to move away and leave it behind in order to get your total family fulfillment, in order to get victory. And it may be moving to a new house, new town. I'm really getting movement here. Okay. One more card, but there's definitely, it might be heartbreaking because you might have to leave people behind that you don't want to leave behind. Could be friends, could be family, but there is a celebration coming up. Yeah, look at this. This is the Devil in reverse. You see, this is the choices card. You've got an option, pile number 3. Let's just be very clear. It's a no, because one of these people is, and that's exactly what we've got. We've got an honest, a manipulative person, and we've got an honest person. Someone with integrity. Look, trustworthy person, and in between all this is someone manipulative. This is this devil card. You need to leave this devil card behind. Look at your options, because what you thought was all roses and sunshine and stars was actually this devil. So you thought someone was your soulmate, but they're not. They were an actual karmic relationship, someone who's probably cheated on you. I'm not saying they are, but this is someone who's not been committed to you, okay? This could be a friend that's perhaps been lying to you. I mean, please don't go and accuse people of things. Go, do your research. But if you haven't trusted this person, you know why you haven't trusted this person. Okay, and this person's going to stop you from moving because they want you to do what they want you to do. And you need to leave them behind. Okay? So what I have for you, pile number 3. Chat to you soon, and goodbye. Hi, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 4 with a yellow citrine. Okay, so you're wanting a new beginning, pile number 4, in some way or form. Okay, you may be deciding the fact, or you may be coming and meeting someone new, or having a new emotional beginning. Okay, this is something that's just going to make you happy. And I kind of feel like you've been thinking quite a lot as to what is it that you're really wanting. Okay, deep down inside, what is it that you've been wanting? Because you've been dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of stress, a lot of fear. Okay, you may have experienced quite a lot of bad news, or you recently, or even years ago. It's something that still affects you. It's a heartache of some sort. And Spirit is saying, you know what, mental stability will lead to great adventures. So you need to balance yourself up. After I'm getting a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of conflict. So there could be fighting with someone, or there may have been a lot of conflict between you and another person, which is why it's made you sit back and go, what do I want? Okay. Your intuition leads you to great benefits. Okay. So your intuition will help you decide whether, a certain person, a certain job, or a certain situation. This could also have been a loss of a job, something that just hurts. Okay. And your intuition will guide you, and maybe you needed to listen to your intuition when you knew that this bad news was coming, or this relationship was breaking up. Maybe you ignored it, and your lesson has been, well, the signs, the red flags in any which way were there. You need to learn to listen. Yeah, someone was independent and someone let you down. Okay. They were undependable. This could be a friend, could have been a lover, could be even a family member, but this could be a whole lot of people. People let you down, and this is what's hurt. You maybe have invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into friendships, into jobs, into relationships. Okay, or you've done a lot for people, and it hurts because they never did it back for you. Okay, and again, the lesson is we'll learn to listen to your intuition. I kind of feel like you feel trapped, though. You don't know what to do and you feel trapped, okay? Which is silly, because again, Spirit says the red flags are there. You're just ignoring them. The heartache is there. The conflict is there, okay? Your wishes is on the other end of removing yourself from these people. And even if this happened years ago, you're still emotionally attached to it. So Spirit is saying, you need to go towards your wishes. What do you wish? Because that is, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's baby, whether it's relationships, something that's higher. Spirit saying, aim for better. You deserve better, pile number 4. You deserve a better love, a better job, a better friendships, better family, whatever. And you need to aim for it. You need to believe it, and then start moving towards that direction, because you're trapped. And the only thing that's really, it's false. It's a lie. You're not trapped. You trapped yourself. Okay. If you don't carry on, if you carry on in this pain and in this situation, and you don't, it's going to lead to health problems. Okay. So there's someone around you that's negative, and this person is betraying you. They have betrayed you already. Okay. And they've kept you trapped. Again, I don't know why you are trapped, because maybe this person's manipulating you. Maybe they make you believe that they do love you or care about you, or that they give you little things to keep you hooked, when in actual fact, yeah, that this person's just holding you back. Okay, you may perhaps want to fall pregnant, maybe that's been your wish, but someone around you is definitely holding you back because they're putting you into a negative mind frame, or you're putting your body into negativity, and that's probably what's sabotaging you. This is also, again, a self-love card, a card of believing that you deserve better. Okay, there's someone around you that's quite influential, someone who, this could be an influential man, a boss, someone who's coming in. Okay, and this is what's going to lead you to a new beginning, and I kind of feel like it will lead to a wish fulfillment. Okay, the answer to your question, however, is a no. It's definitely a no. There's way too much negativity. Yeah, this could be a lawyer for some of you. So if you might have to go seek an attorney. You know, if it's not a lawyer, you're not needing legal help with anything, then this is just this is the cutting truth. There may be someone around you who will tell you the truth, and you know that this person's truth is harsh, but you might need that harshness right now. Okay. This is someone who is not emotional, but they are very honest with their words, and sometimes it's a little bit harsh in the way that they come across, and it's not that they don't mean to be, but this is not an highly emotional person. Maybe you need that. Okay, yeah, look at you. This is how trapped you are. I'm blindfolded. I'm not seeing anything else other than what I want to see. And so you stay in this heartache, you stay in this pain, you stay in this conflict. And what Spirit is saying is, on the other end of that is your wishes fulfilled. Something that's going to lead to marriage, pregnancy, a fantasy, romance, a love couple. You want a family. You want money. This is the most abundant card. This is a man that has his loyal dog. This is loyalty. He's got his castle in the background. He's a grandfather. He's got his grandchild sitting on his lap. He's obtained everything he's ever wanted. He's ready to move on to the next world because he's now got everything he's ever wanted. Okay, that is on the other end of your circumstance. Okay, yeah, cycle. This has come up with all the cards. We're definitely at the end of cycles now. This is no more hanging on to stuff that just isn't for you. You will heal. Okay, there is hope, but again, you need to get out of your mind. You need to become more independent. You need to not need other people for love, for attention, for money. Okay, you need to believe that you deserve. Again, we've got another castle. Okay, so maybe your wishes is always to live in a castle or your home. Castles are very much your home. You may want your own home, or you want a loving home. You want a family. You know, a lot of you children, you want to be pregnant. But what Spirit is saying is then you need to be independent, because wherever you are right now, it's not a good place to have children. It's not a good place to have a family. You're certainly not in that vibration. And that's why it's a no. You need to heal from this hurt. You need to stop being in your mind, stop being blindfolded. You need that honest friend, someone who's, could be an air sign for some, someone who's cutting. Some of you might be an attorney. Maybe you need to go get a lawyer. This lawyer can help you maybe get out of a contract, or, go seek out an attorney if you have to, for some, okay? And for others, maybe you need this honest friend, this friend who's going to tell it to you as it is. Okay, an honest person, not necessarily that they don't mean to be hurtful, but they're honest. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 4. Yeah, there's this determination. There is a new beginning, and the new beginning is loving. It will lead to marriage. It will lead to family. It will lead to your wishes being fulfilled. This person is a loving, giving, stable person, very affectionate, romantic, influential person. Okay, someone who's of influence in some way or could influence you. And this, as I said, this could be a job. This could be, I don't know, a partner. But it's after being trapped in a really bad, painful situation. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 4. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye.